I'm going to show you how I did that and more right after the intro. That is literally all I needed to do. Hey guys, it's Declan from Two Nights, and today we're going to be taking a look at the rule of thirds. In this video, we'll be going over what it is, how to use it, and then we'll look at some example sequences using the rule. Before we start, however, I want to make this very, very clear. The rule of thirds is a suggestion, not a law. You're allowed to break it whenever you please. If you don't want to use the rule of thirds, then don't. Like, no one's telling you what to do. It's your video. Or photo, I guess. With that out of the way, let's jump right into the video. So I think we should begin by reading what the textbook definition of what the rule of thirds is. The rule of thirds is a technique designed to help artists and photographers build drama and interest in a piece. The rule states that a piece should be divided into 9 squares of equal size, with 2 horizontal lines intersecting 2 vertical lines. Elements of the composition should take care to not cross the lines, and points of interest in the work should land near where the 2 lines intersect, known as crash point. Well, what does all of this mean in English? It's pretty simple, actually. Basically, the screen gets split into a big tic-tac-toe grid like this. Movie magic. You can choose to put your subject on one of the vertical lines or where 2 lines meet, so like this, at that point right there, you can put your subject there as well, which is here, 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 and here. Honestly, all the rule is telling you to do is to not use the same basic shot composition. Kind of like what I'm doing right now, just a very straight, locked off shot. But the reason, there's a time and a place for that. Right now I'm talking to you, the viewer. It'd be kind of weird if I was talking to you like this. I don't even know if I'm in frame right now. So for a shot like this, it's much more effective for me to be in the middle because I'm talking to you, the viewer. The whole point of the rule is so that your sequences, your shots, you don't want them to look all the same. Sameness gets super boring, and you don't want your audience to be bored, trust me. They'll walk right out the theater. Oh, okay, Declan, I get what you're saying. All the rule is doing is helping us not overuse the same basic shot composition. Pretty simple. Wow, viewer impression, it's like you were actually paying attention to what I was saying this whole video. My mind is blown. So now you know how to use the rule. What about applying it? This next part of the video is going to be all the example sequences from famous movies that you have definitely watched. If you haven't watched any of these movies, by the way, links down below. They're good films. And yeah, let's roll the films. I'm going to put a grid over it so that you guys can see the composition. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked. That would suck.
Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
No, not at all.
Well, forgive me for being so inquisitive. But during the past few weeks, I've wondered whether you might be having some second thoughts about the mission.
How do you mean?
Well, it's rather difficult to define.
For years, I've been treating the Hulk like he's some kind of disease, something to get rid of. But then I start looking at him as the cure. 18 months in the gamma lab. I put the brains and the brawn together. And now look at me. Best of both worlds.
Excuse me, Mr. Hulk?
Yes.
Can we get a photo?
100%, little person. Come on, step on up. You mind?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
I can't. It's too big.
Size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you? And where you should not. For my ally is the Force. And a powerful ally it is.
Anyways, I think that's going to wrap up the video for today. If you enjoyed or it helped you grasp the concept of the rule of thirds, then make sure you go ahead, hit that like button down below, subscribe, hit the bell to stay notified on all the new videos I make, and comment down below what you thought of the video, or how was your week? How was your day? How are you doing currently? I'd love to know. Comment down below. Also, while you're down there, go ahead, check out my social medias. It makes me feel good about myself and boosts my ego, so please follow me. I think that's all the plugs. Peace and chicken grease.